In this episode, I'm going to show you how to get the Exponential Moving Average straight into your MetaTrader 5 Expert Advisor. Check it out. There's a few things you need in order to complete this episode. First, it's really helpful to have a working MetaTrader 5 terminal, as that'll help you to know if this is working or not. Secondly, have a template Expert Advisor set up ready to go. So that means you've got the init, deinit, and OnTick functions ready. You can check out my previous episode on building a Copilot powered dev environment if that's helpful. And just remember, you can always check out our Discord community if you want some help. We've got heaps of people in there and we love helping. So check it out. Unfortunately, MetaTrader 5 does not make it easy to get it into your trading bot. And so I wanted to create a video that will show you how to do it really easily. In the following code, I'm going to show you in just a few lines on how you can do that, and then I'll show you how to bring it into your MetaTrader 5 terminal. Let's go. We'll get started by getting in a simple template that shows all of the key system functions that we need. So it's got our onInit, onDeinit, and onTick functions right there. What we want to do now is bring in the EMA function from MetaTrader, and we're going to do it like this. And this is going to return a double, which is a value. And the reason for that is if we can return a double, we can use it in our algorithm. So we're going to only pass in one thing, which is the number of previous candles that we want to look at, which is candles previous. Okay. Now, as with all MetaTrader 5 indicators, for whatever reason, we have to create a buffer for what we're doing. So let's do that. Then we need to convert it into an array. So we'll use this function that's built in, array set as series. Get the handle for the indicator. So that is going to be an integer. So it's our EMA handle. And we're going to use this function here. Now what we want is to fill out our parameters as follows. So underscore symbol means the current symbol. A value of 0 is the second parameter, means we're going to use the current time frame. So what this means is effectively any chart that you attach this to, it will get that value. We want to use our EMA period, which we'll define shortly. We want to shift it by the number of candles previous. We're doing an EMA, so we want to use the mode EMA built-in value. And we want to use our price close. Pretty awesome. Next, we want to have a look at making sure that we catch if it's an invalid handle, which means it hasn't been able to get the indicator for whatever reason. So if the handle is invalid, we're going to return 0. If it's successful, then we want to copy the indicator data into our buffer that we created up here. So to do that, we say int EMA copy is equal to copy buffer, and here we're copying in our EMA handle, number of candles previous plus 1 plus our EMA buffer. If the copy fails, we want to return 0. Okay, and then we're going to return the value of the indicator once it's done. What we need to do now is go and define this EMA period, and we'll be doing that through our input parameters up here. So if we go up to the top, and we'll create a little area where we'll put in our input parameters, and we want our an integer for our EMA period, which we're going to set as 50 to get started. So we'll update that to 50. Putting it as an input means that you or your users, whoever you're selling this to, is able to change the EMA to be whatever they'd like it to be, if that's something that's important to them. Next, let's update our onTick function so that it gets the value of the EMA indicator and returns it to the screen for us. So it's going to get the value of our EMA, and then it's going to print that value to the screen, which will allow us to see if it's working. Let's compile it and make sure that it works. Okay, pretty cool, it all did. We'll open up our MetaTrader. You can see here as our Exponential Moving Average. We've got a value of 50. Now just to confirm for you, this here is a moving average of 50 as well. You can see that on the screen. And we're going to go and see what values these are printing for us. So it's 977. Okay. You'll see here 977.231 or 191 depending on when we're getting it. They have the EMA, which we're about to use in our algorithm moving forward. In the next episode, I'm going to go through another indicator that you can add to your trading bot. We're getting up to quite a few now, so hopefully you're enjoying it, and hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you there.